Welcome everyone. My name is Garam, and today's topic is about faith that moves you forward. Let's get started. Have you ever recoiled at your own reaction? Words that lashed out in anger, a fast you couldn't finish, a sin repeated, or simply falling short of who you know you were meant to become? I have. And in those moments, what I've come to realize is this: I was responding out of self rather than rising up in partnership with God. I was reaching for comfort, not calling. I was settling for a momentary thrill instead of standing in eternal truth. Sometimes we sabotage our future because we are struggling to believe that there is more, that we are worthy of it, capable of it, called to it. But there is power in believing. To believe that you can wait well in a season of delay. To believe you can finish your fast, even when your body is crying out. To believe you can be kind, even when kindness isn't returned. To believe you can have self-control, set boundaries, speak truth, and walk in purity. To believe that God is shaping something in you, something holy, something heavy with purpose. To believe that your life was never meant to be average, but anointed. Don't underestimate the power of faith. Faith is not just a word. It is a supernatural force that moves mountains, opens doors, and breaks chains. Faith is the bridge between what is and what can be. In Mark chapter 9, verse 23, Jesus said to him, "If you can believe, all things are possible to him who believes." Jesus didn't say some things. He said all things. All things are possible, not for the one who is perfect, not for the one who never struggles, but for the one who believes. There is a divine power that equips the ordinary to do the extraordinary. It doesn't matter how broken, how unqualified, or how late you feel. It's faith that qualifies you. Who accomplishes the impossible? The one who believes all day, every day. Not yesterday, not once, not maybe, but the one whose faith is present, alive, reaching forward, grabbing hold, refusing to let go. The one whose heart whispers daily, "If God said it, it will come to pass." Faith is not passive. It moves, it activates. When faith rises, heaven responds. Faith doesn't look for backup plans. Faith burns the bridges behind it. There's no turning back. Faith moves forward without a safety net. Faith walks on water with no lifeboat in sight. Faith anchors itself in God, not in options. Faith doesn't glance backward. It gazes only at the promise. Faith isn't looking for an escape route. It's trusting God for the outcome. Faith doesn't need a contingency plan. It rests in God's certainty. Faith says, if God said it, I don't need a backup. This means when God calls us into the unknown, we don't shrink back. We speak truth to our mind and remind our spirit, I can do anything God has called me to do. Even when the path looks impossible, we declare, if God said it, then it is possible. I align my thinking with heaven because heaven never doubts, never fears, and never fails. If God asks you to do it, then He has already enabled you to accomplish it. But you must believe, because what you believe determines what you receive. So today I urge you, believe boldly, believe consistently, believe like it's already done. Don't rehearse your doubts. Renew your mind. Don't align with fear. Agree with faith. Don't let unbelief sabotage what God is trying to build in you. Don't let the voices of others and your own doubts define your destiny. Most who warn you of the impossible are simply those who never dare to try. I've stood in the middle of promises that once seemed unreachable, but I got there because I believed, and so will you. Whatever your battle, whatever your dream, whatever your assignment, activate your faith. When faith is alive, It won't be long before the impossible has no choice but to surrender. Let today be the day your faith rises higher than your fear. Let today be the day you say, God, I believe. Help my unbelief. Let today be the day you move and heaven moves with you. Because wherever faith is, the impossible becomes possible.